security precautions to avoid becoming a victim of an attack.
Hello everyone, my name's Adreden, and today we are back in Alpha 20. Okay, so, update. I have put a bunch of blocks around this whole area, that way I can not be seen by anybody, so that's going to help a little bit. Next, what I did was I added, and I hope that they're going to work when actual gameplay starts happening, but I changed around some of my mods. I used to have this mod where it was like the final pass of all my stuff, and it had a couple of items in it. It was like a 9-volt battery and an LED flashlight, and so I've put them into their own mods, as well as the flashlight crafted with a tin can and an LED bulb and the 9-volt battery. So those ones are all separated into their own separate mods. That way I can use those little items a little bit quicker, a little bit faster, in theory, for other mods. The internal structure I want to continue to kind of like refine in terms of like when they load, because those the battery and the LED light are going to be pretty early on, right? They're going to be like high up in the hierarchy, and then they're going to load later on, so every other mod can use them, right? So I gotta fix a couple of things, but that's, you know, polish in the background. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit longer. Be right back. All right, so in here you can see that there is this flashlight here, and it makes sense, I guess. Electrical parts, forged iron. The problem is it's gated behind forged iron, and you're like, well, why the hell do you need forged iron to make it? It's like kind of silly. I mean, really, I could probably do away with the tin can. I could probably make a duct tape flashlight, to be honest. Oh no guys, I won't do it. I won't. Anyway, so I've decided to go with, you know, things like this. Now the icon for this, I have one. I must have forgot to transfer it when I was building the little modlet. I'll do that. Yeah, so, but it's basically, you know, you just get the electrical parts. I'm going to assume that's a switch and a wire, but I don't know, whatever. And then of course a headlight. You can use a tin can to like hold it together, and you've got your duct tape and your 9-volt battery. The other recipe is it uses an LED bulb. Now this one I'm not 100% certain if it's going to work. It should work, but we'll find out. I will make it work if it doesn't work. This is all just like early game additions, right? Now, yes, this is true that these LED bulbs would require 120 volt power, not 9-volt power, but I'm going to assume that because like even the game, it simplifies things out so simply, I'm just going to assume that things are easier than harder. Because yes, you would need to disassemble the bulb, find the LEDs, change some of the electronics around, blah blah blah. It's a mess. But you know, we're simplifying it as a bit, just trying to make life easier for everyone. Okay, I'm going to try to cut between some things because the last episode was a little bit long and it's so early in the day. I'd like to just kind of breeze through some stuff here. And yeah, let's go pick the lock downstairs real quick after we kill some zombies, and then we'll go from there. Oh wait, one last thing is I did add in some different storage options for myself here. Well, mostly construction stuff, food, I don't know, something junk or whatever else. Stuff I'm going to bring to the trader, and this is just unsorted junk still. Yeah, so one will probably be things like bullets and other things. So anyway, zombie killing time. One zombie dead. It did sound like there was more of them in here, but you know what? Maybe there's not. All right, so 400 meters to that. Let's go find out where that is. Got to stop at this ambulance. It's you never know if you can find some antibiotics or something, or painkillers. Like, you're gonna need them. Oh, well, honey is good too. Honey is the early antibiotics. So, and I got a friend over there. Alright. Painkillers, beautiful. Get rid of this concussion with some light meds. Gone. Hello, Arlene. Goodbye, Arlene. Level 2, 1 skill point. Okay, well, it seems to be this barn-style house. Yep. There's a bow, zombie bow, following me right there. One reason I kind of don't like this, because it's just like, yeah, sure, I making a deal with the trader to get something, but on the other hand, like, I passed a crack a book, and it's, you know, those are good useful places to get the different schematics that you need in the game, so. Okay, I just kind of want to just clear out the zombies around this place, so. Running low on water, guys. Better get in there. Get that water. I found the best way to play the game is to actually just power through, like, move forward. Okay, so we got to start this quest. I'm not the best quester, like I think I mentioned in the previous one. I don't like following their assigned routes, but yeah. Is this where we go in first? Yeah. Guess I better get to it. Oh, mother. I figured I, like, somehow knew that that was going to happen. And, for whatever reason, I just took a step, like, right back over, because I'm almost safe. Alright. Cooking pots. Good luck with those ones, this particular game playthrough. Come on, water. No. I'm gonna take this guy out because I just don't want to have to deal with too many at one point in time. Especially with this lower amount of dehydration. It's not a good idea. Cornmeal. Oh, we know what we think of cornmeal. Get rid of that. I'm gonna keep the cans now because I've got a purpose, you know, a reason to have them. Alrighty, a purse. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably get out of this place early because if I didn't find anything at this point in here for water. I'm also looking for little loose boards and stuff, because there's always goodies. Almost always goodies that you used to. I feel like this is going to collapse too. Oh, okay. That's good to sell to the trader. I'm not really much of a person to use those things. Now, I guess I'm going to try to use some of the pipe weapons. They are pretty easy to do. All of them just require like a little bit of glue and pipes. And I guess that one was a little bit of leather, but like, wow, that's almost maybe a bit too simple. It's just like, let's just put some pipes. That's something like a 7-year-old would put together, like just put some pipes and stuff on there, and you need like at least one mechanical part, I should think. Oh well. Hi. Okay, you really don't want me to go that way. But you know what I say to that? Screw you, fun pimps. I mean, it's not really like their what should we say? In reality, this would just be a floor that's dang rickety, but you know, I'm just gonna go around it. All right. Whoop. We got to go back over there. You know, after all that effort of going that other way, I realized, yeah, we could have just walked up this stupid ramp. Okay. Birds? There's usually birds out here. Nope. Hunger compels me. Alright. We're gonna try this. Fantastic. Come on out. Break that mirror. No? Well, I need to search for water first, so leave me alone. You here? Yeah, you are. Good day. Good day to you. Mm-hmm. Ah, back there. I'm like, I don't see anything in here. Deer are plentiful and a favorite hunt among many hunters. Do 10% more damage against a deer. Sure. I don't really need that paper, so I'm just gonna leave it. Come on, throw some water in there. No water for me. Gonna die of dehydration. Good times, good times. Pile of clothes. Okay, sure. Oh, what? Okay. I'm too fat to fit through. Goodbye, bookcase. Yeah, I don't want that. I would test out my mod there for that. I'm gonna take your lamp because I like those lamps. They're really bright and shiny. In fact, I may even put it in here just in case it gets really frickin' dark. Boop, in here. They're gonna come from the roof. They're gonna come from the roof. Hello! Yep. I mean, you know, that does make some sense in reality too. Like, I constantly look at different places and think to myself, oh, how would I be the safest I can be in this area? Sorry, I was waiting for my stamina to come back up. Okay, nobody bother me while I'm up here. And my stamina is so slow, of course. Okay then. So, a little bit of that. It's got some water in it. Pipe rifle! More bandages. And that, yeah. Do let me know down in the comments what you guys are playing on, like what you, if you have any good maps, if you, your difficulty levels, or, you know, other things like what you want to see. Also, what sort of things you think are good ideas or bad ideas for my mod. You know, I want to know. Be, like, critical, but don't be mean, you know? Like, I can take it at this point. So, I know some people will be like, "Yay, it's good," because then you get early. You know, try to be articulate about it too. That, I guess that's a bigger part of it. Is like, I'd like to know why you think something is like good or bad. Because oftentimes, like, people kind of forget to add that stuff in, and it's a bit tricky. Okay, well, I guess I've won this one, and we're gonna real quick just nerd pole our self up here for a real quick look and find out that there's nothing. Take our lantern and go to. Okay. Don't know if this place has a basement, but it might. No, we're gonna break down this one with that tool, and then with this tool, we're gonna break it down like this. Alright, we'll take a bit of a look in the garage, and then I think, unless something crazy happens, I'll see you guys over at the traders. Oh, that was I think a 9-volt battery. Yeah! I guess that means we should actually probably try to... Oh, and pipes. Nice. Great to have those to fix our weapon. Yeah. I'm thinking about adding in some tire blocks, like filled tire, like sand-filled tires for like walls and stuff. I like the idea of them being some of the stronger blocks, mostly because of the idea of rubber being very bouncy, and it can absorb a lot of energy and dissipate it as heat rather than yielding with ductility or whatever, like, and kind of stressing out, right? It has a much higher ability to do that. So in theory, unless you kind of like slash and break it, it's kind of okay for that kind of thing. All right, I need to find one light, and it's either going to crash the game or it's going to work. There's a lamp. On destroy, it should give us the thing we need. Ow. Ah, the stamina. Let me just break this thing down. Nope, that one didn't. It's possible that there's something that didn't quite load right. We'll try that in later. I'll see you guys at the trader. Okay, guys, yeah, so here's this rain. I do appreciate the rain. I've done a pretty good job at making it look pretty good again. I remember back in Alpha 15, though, people were just like, it's always raining! Why is it always raining? Just like freaking out about it. It rained a lot. I'm not gonna lie there. It rained a lot. And yeah, so anyways, I would love if I could just be like, I'm in the rain and I don't want to get any more thirsty. And one of the things that I do notice is that there is this, like, these triggers for these buffs, you know, rain start, rain end. It would be a really good one. I'm not sure if they have everything hooked up or not. So we're gonna have to find that out, because they might. And I just don't know. So, yeah.
Let us visit for a while.
Hey, came in. All right, Trader Bob. You betcha, buddy.
You've made my day, and here is your payment.
Thank you. Well, I'm living in I was just cold a moment ago, so I'm not going to get the cooling mesh. I'm going to get this guy here. Though they're pretty common. So, I don't know. I need some freaking water. Because I am just... There's some yucca juice. Probably go with that. Because... Yeah. Just to make sure. I can see how this is a pretty useful way to play. Because... Oh, you know...
Come back now.
We totally forgot to get that other lock thing done. Thanks, man. See you later. Anyway. Anyway, let's go try to get that lock done over at Passing Gas. That that little safe that's behind the counter there. And obviously I'm going to need more clothing because, yeah, not good. There it is. Not overly confident that it'll actually work. Oh, nice. Alright. We'll probably just actually break that down, but... Bone, iron, or steel, it doesn't matter. If it cuts, blade weapons do 10% more damage at night. Alright. Alright, let's see what water resources I have at my base here. I gotta redesign most of this, but we'll get to that. Maybe I should go back over there and buy some clothing. I don't know. Put that in there. That way we have it if we need to, you know, do anything with it. We're gonna definitely use this water because yikes. We are really friggin' low. I'm gonna maybe just use this kind of as a dumping chest for now, and then I'll do most of my sorting afterwards. I feel like that's sort of just the way I do things generally. Infections, I'm not... If I come back here, basically, that's when I will use that. I have this. Let's get ourselves some water boiled. Okay, so I do have some extra water here, so I'm gonna do that. What I might do is I might just fill these up at the end of the day kind of thing, before the nighttime rolls around. We'll kind of see how that goes. Alright, put that in there. We are pretty good on water now. I kind of wanted to save this for the Horde night, but you know, I know what the thing is we gotta do. We just gotta like power through. We just gotta go into a house and do it. Get food. Campfire. Yeah, we have the water. So I'm always just gonna start the waters and such, you know. It's just a good idea to do it. 1 minute 20. I was just, not always, but oftentimes I'll just put like just enough fuel in it so it just does it on its own. If you don't know, these like fires and stuff can generate what's called heat, but it's more like map action. I don't know. It's a weird concept. Player activity, and the game keeps track of the heat, and it lets the zombies know you're here. Eventually, usually with a screamer, which will cause you a bit of a worry, because yeah, she can be kind of mean and nasty. Now we're gonna load this gun up because you know you got to make sure your dang guns are loaded. Otherwise, a friggin' pack of dogs comes after you, and you don't have anything ready, and that can be deadly. So, I definitely going to need some clothes, but we should be able to find that stuff really quick if we just power into a house. So, with that said, we should hit up one more place, I think. Yeah, we'll be fine. Hopefully. I think this one is good enough for one entire episode. It's kind of huge. It's gonna take me more than like one go at it, right? But it would be pretty decent. They've got lots of things in there, and like the bathrooms for medicine, and there's dressers that sometimes have clothing in them. So those are generally pretty good. This crack book, I think I'm a little unfamiliar with, so let's just do it. I said that, you know, earlier on that this was one that I wanted to check out, so. Kitchen. No zombies. Floor could collapse. Floor is not collapsing. Closing the door while I loot. That way we can just make sure we're golden here. Oh man. What a lucky game, man. Sometimes you just get so friggin' lucky on things like that. Like, other times you go for like a week without being able to boil water. Alright. That was seriously no food? Okay. Not really sure where they are. He tried to sneak up on me from behind, but he forgot to do his wrestling move. No giant shoulder boom on me. What an amateur. Okay. Picking up those things. Oh, we also, I think, had another point to spend, didn't we? You know, a Lucky Looter's also pretty good early on. There's a lot of things you can pick up early on that kind of just do really benefit you. What's in there? Nothing great. Okay, can we get a... Nope. I was hoping for the blueprint for this. Oh, goldenrod seed. Nice. As you can see, there was a way up there that I just decided not to go up. I'm just not going to do it. Water's good. Man, I need to be able to get the bone marrow out of those things. Might have to eat the honey to get some food. I'm kind of getting worried. I think the trader probably has some more, though. It's kind of weird going and trying to do stuff with the trader, but these are good. This is really good for if you go on to a horde night or something and you just can get some goodies. But yeah, I'm hoping to find some early days schematics that would help. That one's a good one. I just think that there are better ones, like how to cook meat. I would love to just find a cooking book. That'd be kind of one kind of good item to have in the game, is just like a cooking book. The other day, yeah, I searched a big pile of books, and it's like a couple pieces of paper. You're like, oh, really? It's a big pile. It's a big pile of paper. Why is there only 3 of them? I mean, I guess the argument can be made that they're just meant to be representative and that they're actually kind of destroyed paper. Jeez. Ooh. Good try there, guy. Relax a little bit now. Do I have a bone knife? I thought I had a level 2 bone knife. Whatever. Let's craft another one, and bones are kind of useless. Let's just drop some stuff off in the dumpster. Things that are useful, but not useful at this very second, you know? Like, the lead is quite useful later on when I want more bullets. But for now, you know, I've got more looting to do. Same with the sand. Like, yeah, you can make glass and concrete and stuff, but, you know, it's just not gonna help. How many of these are gonna collapse on us? Kind of want to jump over there. Oh, get out of the way. Okay. Stinking paper. Hello. I generally try to do the open pathways first. That way it's in an attempt to try to, like, not get wrecked by these guys. Okay, let's see here. Perfect. Cold resist jacket. Wear it. Man, that's exactly what we needed. Okay. And let's just finish off this house. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying this at any point, hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, want to stay apprised of all of this, hit the subscribe button. And we have just a little bit of coffee. Ooh, that's a good one for Horde Night again. We'll probably do that. I'm just going to break this down. And I don't think there's anything more in this place. I will be coming back for things like this. What I generally do is make a pass through all the houses later on with, like, a better wrench and just yoink a bunch of stuff. One of the things, yeah, I'm going to do is I am going to make it so that you can yoink these guys off, I think. Except if you're pressing E, yeah, you're going to have to, like, probably... It's going to be a hard one to actually do. I may not be able to make it so that you can bring those ones around. Okay, I have an idea. No, never mind. They already did that for us. Look at that. See? This is how they operate. Well, we'll grab both of that and throw the rotting flesh into the dumpster for now. I mean, it will be good once we start farming. And I know there are some people who focus on, like, crafting quite quickly. I tend not to be that person, but I do usually get into it within the first 2 weeks. Retracting stock mod, so we're going to use that as well. I don't know the frequency of, like, getting 9-volt batteries. I think this might be still a little bit too high. I might lower it down just a smidgen, because, you know, they're kind of common, but I feel like they're a little less common than that. So I'm gonna put them in the rare loot group, I think, instead. Okay. Add to the home for the flies. Get rid of the glass, paper. That. I mean, I could sell this to the trader, but I don't know. It's not something I'm that interested in at the moment. cooking pots I could probably sell to the trader too. But yeah, that's sort of my main system. I just run forward, try to like get into as many of these places as I can, and get as much food and whatnot as resources as I can possibly get. At the moment, yeah, I'm gonna have to keep just rushing through things. Yeah, I might try to set up some stuff so that I can do some nighttime looting and such. It's what I used to do. I just, you know, every time a new alpha comes out, I'm a little cautious of it, and I don't always know what to expect. And so I'm a little bit worried, but it should be fine, right? It'll be fine. Okay. Okay, guys, all sorted. I'm just gonna grab all this crap. We're going to the traders and sell it. Yeah, I'm gonna basically just here say thank you for watching, and I think I'm gonna try to do maybe a nighttime episode. We'll see. If it's not gonna work out, then I'll end up just going back to my base and licking my wounds for the night. But we'll see. So yeah. You are one strange fella, man. Alright. So yeah, hit that like button, guys, if you did enjoy. Hit the subscribe button if you want to follow more of this series. There's lots of stuff if you want to check out on my channel for other tutorials and the game series of different mods I've played over the years. Basically, I've been playing since Alpha 15, 16 on this channel, so yeah, good stuff there. Saw that stuff early just because. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much everything. Oh, zombie behind you there, Bob. Yeah, what kind of food you got there, guy? What else can I say? Yeah, I'm gonna continue doing my mod part and eventually get it on. There's about 3 things I want to do to this, to do polishing. So I just want to make sure that those are done before I kind of move on to adding more and more stuff, you know? Alright, guys. I want to thank my Patreons. They help me continue with the whole process. If you want to join my Patreons, head on over to Patreon. And after that, guys, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.